Hey my lovelies, it's your girl truet.tj and I am back with another story time video. If you guys are new to my channel, hey girl, hey, thank you for joining the family, joining the crowd. Oh shit, thank you for joining the family, join the tribe, and if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe, like, share, thumbs this video up, drop me a little comment at the bottom, let me know what you let me know what you guys think about my videos, and also tell a friend, tell another friend, tell another friend, tell a sister, mother, brother, cousin, I don't give a fuck, don't care, just share to come over here and join the family. And yeah, so don't mind my nail. My press-on popped off. I'm so upset right now. I'm so upset right now. Yes, these are our press-ons and one popped off, but you really can't tell, I guess. You can tell. I can tell. Oh, well, it's my finger. But yeah, I can tell. Oh, whatever like that. Okay, so I feel like that I done told you guys about my very last dick appointment and how horrible it was. This not a story time that's similar to that. I mean, it is, but it ain't. This isn't my very last, like, you know, whatever with a woman, but it was like a worse. It was probably one of my worst. It was probably one of my worst, or whatever like that. Okay, so at this time, I had to be like 18 or 19. And I remember this girl because I had met her. No, I remember her because I was coming home from work one day, and I used to work at the daycare. I was coming home from work one day, and I had stopped by this McDonald's or whatever like that, and I went into the McDonald's, and she was in there. So by that time, I didn't really wear a lot of rainbow, you guys. Like, I really didn't wear a lot of rainbow, but I had like rainbow stuff. Like my keychain my keychain probably was like rainbow or whatever like that. Or maybe I had like a rainbow like pin hooked on my wallet or something like that. Like, I had rainbow stuff, but it was like very secretive rainbow stuff. Cause I'm a full lesbian, but I'm just not the type of person that wear a lot of rainbow stuff. Like, I don't really care if you know that I'm gay. Like, it's not my mission to tell the whole world about my sexuality. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't something that I was hiding, but I wasn't like, hey, I'm gay. Like, I wasn't doing that. So one day I went up into this McDonald's and I was getting me something to eat, and this girl was in there, and for some reason she was like, not for some reason, she was working there. Okay, she was working there. So she was like taking my order or whatever like that, and I remember she had asked me, was I gay? And I told her, you know, yeah, I like girls or whatever. And then somehow we ended up like talking or whatever, but I honestly did not really like her. She wasn't really that attractive to me, but you know, I'm young, you know, you meet who you want to meet, you know, I don't always go off of looks or whatever like that. Sometimes it's about how you talk to me, your, what is it called? Confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's your confidence. Like, if you got confidence or whatever like that, like, then it's that, like, I love a woman who can approach me and be like, you know, hey, I like you, I want to take you on a date, I think you're cute. I just like that. Like, that's just how I am. Like, I like that type of stuff. I like people that's confident enough to just test the waters. Like, either I'm gonna be like, oh no, I'm in a relationship, or I'm gonna be like, okay, bet, like, let's exchange numbers. So I think I exchanged numbers with her because I like the fact that she, you know what I'm saying, she wasn't shy. So baby, not long story short, but baby. So somehow my cousin, Lord rest his soul, he know everybody in the hood, and he knew this girl or whatever like that. And he used to talk about this girl. We're not gonna get into that, but yeah, he knew her or whatever like that. So, okay, whatever. So, oh girl, she didn't have a car, but she didn't stay that far from McDonald's that I went to eat. And I didn't stay that far from the McDonald's that I went to eat, because I was literally just getting off of work and I was driving home, and I was like, when I get close to my apartment, I'm gonna make sure that I stop to get me something to eat or whatever. So me and her, we talking on the phone for a couple of days or whatnot. And Yeah, she was like, she wanted to like take me out or whatever like that. And I'm just thinking like, how you gonna take me out the bus? Whatever. But she was like, yeah, I want to take you out or whatever like that. And we'll do that and third. But at this time, me and my niece was sharing cars because my niece had gotten into a really bad wreck and she totaled her car out. So she didn't have a car. So me and her was sharing cars. So it's just like when I got off of work, I had to come back home to our apartment because me and her was sharing an apartment. And she had to take my car to work because she worked nights for the city of Houston. So it was just like, you know, I had to make sure it was on the weekends that I could go see this chick or whatever like that. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was just like, that's cool. You can take me out. So I cannot remember exactly where we went, but it wasn't someplace great. It wasn't someplace great. I don't even know. I think my niece had took us and then picked us up or whatever like that. I just remember my niece being in the car. But I can't remember where old girl took me. We're going to call old girl, we're going to call her Raccoon. That's the girl who I met at McDonald's who asked me for my number. We're going to call her Raccoon because she reminds me of a raccoon. Like she reminded me of a raccoon. So we're going to call her Raccoon. So Raccoon, she, after we finished eating or whatever like that, my niece came and picked me up or whatever like that. And then I dropped Raccoon back off. Well, me and my niece dropped Raccoon back off at her house. Okay, period. Boom. So me and Raccoon, we kind of was like talking on the phone or whatever like that, but I was still talking to this other chick or whatever. I was talking to one chick that y'all know about. She likes to go away and then she had to come back because she had to go away because of her job. I was talking to her. And then I was talking to this other chick or whatever like that, but she was a new talk. I'm going to tell y'all about her. And I met her in the club too. I'm going to tell y'all about her. She was a new talk. But right now we're talking about Raccoon. Because Raccoon is who I met through the process of meeting the girl that I met in the club and the girl that I was talking to who had to go away for work and then come back. Okay, so Raccoon. So after I dropped her off, you know, we talked on the phone the next day, and she kind of felt some type of way. Like she kind of felt like, you know, that the date didn't go that well, and she really wanted to like make it up to me or whatever like that. And I remember her talking like really sexual to me. So I was just like, okay, you know, like when somebody's talking sexual to you, you already know like, okay, well, this bitch trying to, you know what I'm saying? She's trying to make some shake. So I was like, I already know the type of timeline she on or whatever like that. So I was like, okay, cool. So the next day she had asked if she can like come over to the house, come over and spend the night, whatever like that, Wednesday, this day, and the third. So I was like, yeah, that's cool. You come over and spend the night. I knew she could come over and spend the night because the girl that I was talking to, that I met in the club, I think she had something to do with her family. I remember that I wasn't talking to her that day. I think she had something to do with her family or whatever like that. So I knew that I wasn't going to be on the phone with her too long or having to like socialize with her too long. And I would have had time to like chill with Raccoon. So my niece needed to use my car because like I said, me and my niece was sharing my car. She got into a wreck. So we went and we picked up Raccoon. Okay. First mistake Raccoon did. Any other times it wasn't even any other time. This was like the second time me actually meet her outside of her job. So the second time I met her outside the job, I don't know if y'all do this, especially like the ladies, I don't know if y'all do this, but when y'all first get y'all hair done, when y'all first get y'all weave put in, you don't be wanting people to like touch it or whatever like that. Like that's how I was, that's how I am still to this day. When I do my hair, and this right here is some fresh weave. When I put me some fresh weave in my hair, when I do my hair or whatever like that, I don't like when people run their fingers through it. I don't like when people try to like touch it. I don't like when people want to sit here and try to play it. I don't like none of that. Like I didn't spend hours doing my hair, curling my hair, slicking my hair down for y'all to put y'all hands in. Like I don't like that. And she was sitting in the back seat. My niece was driving and I was in the passenger seat, and she just kept on trying to like caress and rub my hair, talking about, oh, this hair feels soft, it must be some good quality hair. Bitch, stop, get out my motherfucking head, ho. Get out my motherfucking head. Like I don't like when people play in my hair. Like I just don't like it. Like no. So she just kept on doing it. And so like we kind of got into it in the car. So we get home or whatever like that. We chilling. I remember that day she had brought me something to eat or whatever like that, and we chilled and we watched some movies, and we was just like, you know, messing around, playing around or whatever like that. And like I said, I wasn't all the way attracted to her, but at that time, y'all, I was a strong believer that when the lights go off, everybody looked the same. So I wasn't worried. As long as these lights go off, I felt like I was gonna be okay. So so we do what we do, you know, we doing what we doing up in the bedroom or whatever like that. And it went time for her to not talk to these lips up here in my face no more. Like she wanted to talk to the other lips. So I was like, okay, cool. So she down there, and I don't know if she thought it was like a thing to do this. I don't know what was in her head. I really don't know. But she bit me. And no shade to people who actually like that biting shit, but I just don't like the biting stuff. Like, I am not a fan of biting. Like, I believe teeth are meant to stay in your mouth. It's not to be put down there. Like, how the fuck would you feel if I bite you? Like, you'll probably cry. Like, she bit me. And the first time she bit me, I was like, oh, that hurt, don't do that. And I hate when bitches be like, oh yeah, you know you like it, you know you like it, you know you want to do this. No, I don't. Because if I said that I don't like it and I ask you not to bite me, that don't mean that I like it. That means I don't like it, so don't bite me. Like, what are you saying? And she just kept on trying to convince me like that I liked it. She did that a lot. And that's probably one reason why I didn't really like her like that. She did that a lot. So, whatever. So she was like, well, you know, I'm sorry, you know, most girls like it or whatever like that. Cool, whatever. So she doing it again. She bit me again. This time she bit me a little bit too hard and I kicked her. When I tell y'all, I kicked her so hard, she went flying off my bed. Like, the bitch went flying off my bed. She jumped up like she was about that life and she wanted to like fight or whatever like that. Me, I'm just laying there butt ass naked. I'm just like, baby, I'm gonna fight you with no clothes on. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever. And she was just like yelling at me, cursing me out. And then she went into like an apology and she wanted to do it again and all this other shit. Baby, it was just too much. It was too much and I didn't like it. Girl, next thing you know, I'm calling my niece. I'm calling my niece on the phone, asking her where she at. She talking about, oh, I'm in the hood. And I'm just like, okay, well, you need to go ahead and pull back up here in my car because I need to use my car. Girl, I done Raccoon was so upset. She was like, I thought I was going to spend the night. Like I said, I'm sorry. You ain't got to do this. You ain't got to do this. And I was like, baby, you got to go. You got to go because you bit me not once, but twice. And I already done told you that I don't like it. And then you trying to argue with me about how I should like it or how that is like a thing. And I'm telling you that it's not a thing for me, but you're trying to tell me that it is a thing. It just wasn't working out for me. So I was like, you got to go. So yeah, baby, she packed her shit up. And she got up in the car the whole way I'm driving her home. She's just like, please don't stop talking to me. I'm so sorry. You're just so beautiful. I just get excited. Like, she was giving me mad compliments. But I was just thinking to myself, like, girl, I'm really just not interested in you because I'm kind of interested in this one little girl that I met over here. So I kind of just want to talk to her. And that is another story time for another day. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this story time. I hope you guys like this story time. I'm gonna have to tell y'all the story time about this other chick that I was dating or whatever like that. But you know, me and her, we're not friends, but we are like internet friends or whatever like that. So I hope she don't feel some type of way, which I probably don't think she will feel some type of way. And if she do feel some type of way, y'all already know. I don't care. This is my journey. This is my story. And this is an experience that happened to me. So if I want to talk about it, baby, on my channel, I am going to talk about it because it's entertaining and hopefully, you know, it helps somebody out or whatever like that. Hopefully it helps somebody out or whatever like that. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to tell y'all that story time about how I met one of my exes or whatever like that. And what she actually thought about me when she first met me. It's crazy. So yeah, so y'all stay tuned for that video coming up real soon. I'm gonna put that down in my notes. But yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are staying blessed. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.